I'm not going to give you a heads up on it, alright?
That's me. So I'm Emma Nugent, a proud mum of 3 boys. I live with my husband, who's my childhood sweetheart, Liam. We have a crazy new puppy called Geo, which obviously has just completely changed our lives, made it a bit more bonkers. Areas that I cover are Aldridge, Boldmere, Great Barr and surrounding areas. Probably be curry. Yeah, I love a good curry. I do, I love a good curry. Probably a chicken biryani. Yeah, definitely.
No.
Moulin Rouge.
Why?
Definitely Moulin Rouge. I just love it. I just love the drama in it. I just love the music in it. And yeah, I want to go and see the show live. Probably not influence. I have a book that then became a film that means a lot to me, which is To Kill a Mockingbird. There are morals and stories in it, but for me also it is a big connection with my dad, who's no longer with us. So that would probably be my favourite book that then became a film. Oh, okay. My first obvious one would obviously be my dad. Second one, well, if you want to know why with the first one, obviously because he's not no longer here, but for me he was a big influencer in my life and decisions. So for business-wise, we had a number of businesses together previously, but also he was passionate about property as well. So I would have loved the chance to have told him about starting with the Avenue and everything that's happening with that. So that would be the main reason for Dad being number 1. Number 2 would probably be, someone like Steve Jobs, who I think has been a very influential person in business, but also seems quite down to earth. So I think just to have that chat and that chance to find out about his story, why he got involved in things and his own journey. And also I think the humbling that he gave at the end, about the fact that money isn't everything, it's actually what you do and how you enjoy life. I think the big things for me are people no longer here really does change your perception of life. And the reason to join the Avenue, for example, was an opportunity and to grasp life and just go for it. And I think that's finding and having dinner with people like that who have that sort of influence and that way of looking out on life. And the third one will probably be the Queen. Obviously, none of them are here, but I just think she was amazing. I think the fact that she became the Queen at 26 and was someone who said, I am going to give my life and give everything, and she really did. Again, I think would be somebody who would just, I'm just in awe of her. I think is amazing. Probably that I can play football. I actually did play football up until the age of 21. So I played for boys teams to start off with because there weren't any girls teams around when I was joining. I'm 37. We started the first girls team at Silverdale, which was called Silverdale Spice, so you can imagine obviously what era that one was. When I was at school, I had to play for the year above because there was no one else in my year that would play. And then I went on to county, then I went on to Wolves Women, then I went on to RAF Cosford, and then I went on to play from a uni as well. So I absolutely miss playing, and I would actually love to get into a women's team, but I don't know how to have time and probably no longer the fitness to be able to do it. But I can do some keepy-ups and things like that still, and I think I do still play in dads versus lads games with the boys football. But I think because I look more girly these days, people will probably be quite surprised that actually I can play football.